Hi guys, it's Cricket Stitcher here. How are you guys doing today? I just want to say thank you for all of the support on my first video. It was really nice to see and all the subscribers. I would like to just address my name, Cricket Stitcher. So when I first started this channel, I started it in like 2017. And I made 2 videos, and then I stopped making them, and then I figured, I couldn't figure out how to get back onto my channel, so that's one reason why I didn't call it Cricket Stitcher on my first video, because I didn't think I would be able to get on it, and I figured I would just have to make a new one, which I ended up doing, but I ended up still using the same name, except I did... One of them has a space and one of them does not. I don't remember which one has space and which one does. But that's okay. It's just Cricket Stitcher. If you type it in, you'll find both my channels. One of them has the 2 older videos, and then my newer one has my most recent, and then I'll have this one. So where I got that name, Cricket Stitcher, I used to have a bird. His name was Cricket, and he was a green cheek conure. He recently passed away, so that was hard. But that's where I got the name, Cricket Stitcher, and I figured, I loved him, so I thought I would just keep the name for him. So that's where my name came from. And a couple other things with my first video. After I made it and uploaded it, I actually made my husband watch it with me. In our living rooms, we have YouTube TV, so we can actually watch YouTube videos on the big TV. So we put it on, and I forgot that I put the really loud intro music, and we turned it on, and it just blared really fast, really made my husband jump. He just cracked up, and he was like, wow, this is a very intense intro for your video. So if that happened to anybody else, I'm really sorry. I'm still kind of playing around with the music and stuff. He said he loved it. He said, wow, that really gets you going. So if that happened, I'm sorry. But now he's like determined. He's like, we're going to get you a sound room. We're going to get you all this equipment. And I'm like, that's okay, whatever. You can run with it. I'm just going to keep doing it on my laptop. And if you want to bring more into it, I think I definitely need a mic. So I told him at some point I might get a mic to make it a little easier to hear me. But for right now, this will work. So, also noticing on my other video, there's loud noises. I was in such a hurry because I had been working all afternoon trying to make a video. And I literally had like 30 minutes to make it before my husband got home. He's a nurse, and so he gets home at 7. And so I needed to get him dinner started and ready for him. So I literally was just going through as fast as I could. I was throwing my bags onto the keyboard. And after watching it, realized that every time I did that, it made a giant thud for you guys. And so now I know when we were watching it, he was laughing every time I did it. And he was like, you might not do that the next time. And I said, yes, I understand. And I told him, give me critiques, give me ways you think I can improve this. So he was very nice at the end. It was like, it's a very good video. Good job. So now I know, don't do that because it's really annoying. So yeah. Today's going to be kind of a long one. I finally brought all of my stuff. I have my current whips, my whips that I've been kind of working. I'll talk a little bit about Stitch Mania and see if I'm going to do it or not, or what I think I'm going to do. I have some charts that I want to do that I just haven't done yet. And I also have my finished stuff. I didn't grab anything in frames, so I might do that next week. Everything that's in a frame, it's only like 3 items. I have like about 3 things I've actually fully framed. Everything else is just in my box. So I'll pull those. Those 3 things, I have one thing that's like a Christmas Wonderland that I absolutely loved. So it literally stays on my counter. Because, you know, I mean, I worked on it for a long time and I'm going to keep it on there. So, grab a drink, grab your stitching. I have my drink here. I'm a Mountain Dew drinker. Probably not the best, but that's okay. So, before I start, I want to show you guys my shirt. So I got this at Hobby Lobby. I was actually looking for floss, and you know, you can't just go for floss. You kind of have to look everywhere. I think it was Hobby Lobby. It might have been, oh, yes, it was Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty certain. I don't think it was Michael's or Joann's, which if you're in the state, you know. I'm pretty certain it was Hobby Lobby. But, so I have this weird obsession with llamas. I don't really know why. It just kind of started. But they're just so cute. I told my husband if we ever get land, we're getting a llama and a goat and chickens and a lot of other animals. But, so I found this shirt, and they have it in coffee mugs, but this was a $3 shirt. So I picked it up. I said, I'm buying it. Sorry, I'm buying it. So, look at it. And it has, it was supposed to be like for knitting or crochet, but it has like little like balls of yarn for the little headpiece. So cute. I'll have to show you, my mother-in-law crocheted a giant llama for me. So I'll show you that next time. It literally, I showed her the pattern like 6 months before Christmas. And I was just, you know, dropping the hint, like, because she's an amazing crocheter. And I was like, wouldn't it be so lovely if I could, you know, have this for Christmas? And so she just played it off like, maybe. And then, surprise, I got it. So she worked on it. She said it was the most favorite thing that she had ever crocheted. She was like, I'm dying to put it on Facebook, but I had to wait till you got it. So it was so beautiful, and I'll show you that next time. I know it's a free pattern on Yarnspirations, but I don't know if it's free anymore. It was free, but it's so cute. So next time I will show you that. So let's go ahead and start on my whips. I only worked on 3 things this week. I worked on my Hade sunflower bee one, and then I worked on a couple things for my challenge group. And I'm part of the Magical Stitches Team Titan, and so I don't. That's the only thing I do, because I can't stitch for hours and hours and hours. I would just get bored, and I just can't do that. So I only do one, and I stitch for that one group, which I love. This year I've started so many things, kind of like I talked about last year. Last video, not last year. And so I have just kind of stitched for that. So I will try to do Stitch Mania, but I'll get to that. My dogs are here. My Valentine wants to go outside, but I won't let her out because I'm worried she'll start scratching the door to come inside. And since I'm making the video, I didn't want to try and fight with her and try and run back and forth. So, okay, let's get to my whips. So the one I worked on is the Sunflower Bee. And this is how I keep all my Hades or my really big patterns, because I like paper. I've heard everybody talk about Pattern Keeper, and I want to try it, but I also just really like paper. So I don't know if I'm going to try Pattern Keeper and buy it digital and non-digital. Let me silence that. And so this is the one I worked on. So pretty. So I'll put that on the ground. And I'm sorry, there's going to be opening and closing of the bags. So I'm sorry for the noise. But here it is. I'm working on page 2. It looks so good in the camera. Oh man. This makes you want to keep working on it. So that's it again. I can't wait to get this done. Oh, it's so pretty. So that's my first one I worked on, and I'm doing that on 10 stitch and 22 count. And I don't remember if it's Ada or something else, but I'm just doing 2/1. So I'm doing the loop start for that one. My next one I worked on is the January. Take that out for you guys. The January snapshot. I got all of these for Christmas this year. 2020, not this year, 2020. And so I worked on the clock and the January, and I realized like 2 days before the wedding that I'm missing a color. I thought, because I buy all the flosses for each project, which I know probably isn't money smart, but I just like having the floss for each project. So I realized I forgot one. I will, if I ever forget one, I will go and steal from another project if I know they have it, but I couldn't find it. So I'm going to have to go to the store. But here it is. So I did this box and then this one. And this one's done. This one, you can't really tell, but on the very edge, right inside of that brown, I'm missing a few stitches because that's the color I'm missing. So all I have left is the little snow, right there, snow outfit, which I think is cute. So that's the one I worked on. Sorry for the noise, guys. I'm actually gonna just pull a chair out and put them in there. Okay, so my next one, the one I'm working on now, for magical stitches, it said I needed to stitch on something that I could have a party at. So I did fall into autumn. This one. Here it is, and this is actually in the Cross Stitcher September 2020 magazine. Love magazines. Yeah. So let me try to take this out of the Q snap for you. So this is all that I've done. So I said I would like to have a party at a barn and then also an apple orchard. So I'm trying to get 1,000 stitches in before the end of the day. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not a fast stitcher at all. But I'll try to get as many in as I can before the end of the day. I really enjoyed. I like these challenges because it gives me a goal. I'm not really a goal setter on my own, but if someone says, I want this done at this time, I will get it done at that time, or try and get it done if I can't get it fully done. So, yeah, so I'll try. So, okay, so the rest, so those are my whips I'm working on like this week. The rest of these are going to be my whips that I'm working on, or ones that are kind of just set aside. So what I'm thinking for Stitch Mania is it's 31 days. Let me just double check that real quick. Yeah. So May has 31 days. So what I'm thinking is on all of these sweats, and some of these I literally have not touched for years. And so if I just do something, it's better than what I probably was going to do anyway this year. So I think what I'm going to do is just try and stitch at least 31 stitches on each project. Now, if I'm really getting into it, if I feel like I could do it, then I might try 310 stitches. So, but if not, there's some I just don't even feel like doing anything, then I'll just do 31 stitches on it. So I won't really have a schedule, just by the end of May, every single one of projects, I would like to have 31 stitches, at least. If I have more, great. So, and some of these I don't have cover pictures. I just grabbed them. So, but some of these are almost done. Which it's like ridiculous I don't. So this is going to be on Cross Stitcher. I think it's 2018 magazine. I am like so close to almost being done. I don't even know what I have left. Maybe an eye. I think that's literally all I have is just a little French knot. So yeah, I should be able to get this done. So that's my first one. Some of these I literally only have backstitch. I'm not a big fan of backstitch, like at all. And so I really don't. Sorry for the noise, guys. So I just keep cutting it off. Okay, so the next one is the Nativity trilogy. I bought this years ago, thinking I was going to give it to my oldest boyfriend, now it's husband's mother. I didn't. And I have quite a few. And I think literally this is just I have a needle. Sorry, hold on, guys. I think this is literally just backstitch. That's it. I just had to backstitch the little lamb's eyes and baby Jesus's face. That's it. And I think I'm done. So then I literally just have to cut it out and put it, cut it out and make it into an ornament. So that's it. Once again, I should be able to get that done, especially if I do my 31 stitches. My next one, so I'm going to show you this. This is a project bag I made. This is the inside fabric. So I'm hoping there's some more inside fabric. I'm hoping to start making some more, and if I can actually get good at it, or it's not like embarrassing, then maybe give some away on my channel. But that'll be a while coming. I gotta practice my sewing machine. So this one is Good Morning by the Gold Collection. I'm not used to this glare, having to. So Good Morning. So I bought this a long time ago, when I first started stitching. And I have gotten off somehow. I'm thinking about just literally converting the dimensions floss to DMC and just buying a new piece of fabric and just starting over. Because I never want to pick it up. Because I also did these floss away bags right here. And I don't do this anymore. I do Ziploc baggies where I can literally sit them up. And that's the one thing I don't like about kits, is I'm always terrified I'm going to run out of floss. I like where I can literally just go buy more if I'm out, because I kind of am a floss waster. I will cut very long tails, and I don't know. If it's too short, I really don't like stitching with it. So, but I'll show you my progress anyway. Here it is. I also, when I did this, I was very new to cross stitch, so I didn't really understand how to keep track of it all. And it's gorgeous, just a little bit and done. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just buy floss for DMC, buy a big piece of fabric, because this fabric is tiny, so it's really hard to get it like where it's tight on the Q-snap. So that's one. Another one. So I took a long break with cross stitch for quite a while, and I found it was like just pick up a kit and just start stitching. And so that's what I did with this one, is I picked it up at probably the middle of last year and just forced myself to stitch it. Because I was like, you know, I mean, I want to keep stitching, but I think it was during the pandemic and I was stressed and I was tired because I was actually working at Target in the grocery department. And we all know how crazy it was in that department at the beginning of the pandemic. So I just kind of lost my stitching bugs. I was so tired. So I finally was like, just pick up something and stitch. So that's what I did. So I picked up the design work tree frog. It's cute. And this is where I got to. So this is one that I will definitely want to keep going with. Because I didn't mess up. And I like how they did their flosses. Like, how pretty. Like, so pretty. Such pretty colors. The one thing I don't like about kits, and I don't remember if this one is, when they do that, but they don't actually tie them off. They just kind of sit them in there, and then you have to like pull it very gently out of the package. Because if you do, if it falls off, then you have no idea where it goes. So I've had that for a few kits, and that's stressful. You want to talk about not losing floss? That's the time. And then you have to like individually like pull it and like wrap it and make sure it doesn't fall off. Like, yeah, that's stressful. So I showed this last time, but I thought I would just go ahead and show it again. 30 minutes new. Cross Stitcher August 17 edition. So I'm doing, it was for a challenge. I'm doing the August one. So not much has happened, but so at least I started it. So now I'm traveling and I don't have any easy pieces. I can just literally grab this one and go. Because like I said, I do flosses, so I literally have all the floss there. It's really easy. I just grab and go. So my next one, I don't have a pattern for this. I don't have a cover photo. This was on Facebook, and I don't know how to say her name. Let me see if I can show this to you without showing the pattern. I'm going to show you this. So this is it right here. And I think you can maybe find it there. I think it was on her Facebook or someone's Facebook. That's how I found it. And it was like a weekly, it would release weekly. So I started this and I was like so gun-ho about it and I was working on it, and then I realized I am way too close to the edge. So I don't know. I think I might restart this because it's really hard to stitch because it's so close to the edge. So that's it. I think it's so pretty. This was another one that I had stopped stitching, and I literally I just wanted to stitch on something easy. So I found this, and I grabbed the first DMC that I could find and just start stitching it. And it's so pretty, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep going on this one. This is another bag that I actually made. Oh, I didn't show. Okay, let me show one of my bags. So this is another one that I made. And then, let me show you. This is the inside fabric. It's polka dot. Yeah. So, that was one of my bags. I only have 3 bags that I have made myself. Let me show you this other one that I made. This one. And then This is the inside fabric. Little, so, and I think a lot of this fabric, Walmart was having like a crazy sale because they were ending like their fabric or something. And I just went and bought a whole bunch of, what is it called? Fat hoarders? It's like the already pre-cut large pieces, and I just used that to make these. I also made a few thread catchers with the same fabric, except I have no idea where those are. Those are somewhere in my house. So, my next one I'm working on is this. I've already done, I think it's the Santa I've already done. I think that's in my box over there. So right now, I'm working on the owl. When I first did this, I actually took it to my honeymoon. We went on a cruise, and I just like to be busy, especially when I'm in the car, or, oh, there it is. In the car, or, you know, when my husband's about to go to bed and I just can't sleep. So I just grabbed this, and this is what I worked on our honeymoon. Isn't it cute? I don't think they're supposed to make like bags or something. I'm not going to do that. I'm probably just going to cut it and make it into a little ornament. But I got that on sale. I don't know where I got it. So I have that one. I need to finish it because it's almost done. Once again, I'm hoping to put like 31 stitches on all of these. This next one, I've had this for years. I mean, I don't even know how long I've had this for. A very, very, very long time. It's off a magazine. I don't remember which one, and it's not with me. Hi guys. So my video stopped. And so now I'm coming back. So where I was this pattern, I don't even know what I said. So it's on a magazine. I don't remember which one. I don't know if it's Cross Stitch Crazy. I'll find it. If anybody wants to know, I'll find it and show you guys next week. But here I am. I don't like what I did to her hair. And so that's the only part. It's the reason. It's like I get to a tricky spot in a pattern, and then I'm like, ugh, I don't want to keep working on it. So, I just need to pull it out. If I do the 31 stitches, it'll be all backstop. But if I did that this month, I'd be done with this. And I can put it away after like 8 years. This little red dress or jacket took me forever. I would do like a few here and there and then stop. And then I'd do a few more and then stop. Because I was like, this is too much. But, yeah. So there's that one. Okay, so now I gotta go back and do the ones that I think. So this is the next one. Tree of Life, Artiste. This is another one that I think I'm just gonna start over, grab my own floss, and then just start over. So I don't like the fabric. I messed up somehow. I think it goes this. I think it goes this way. I messed up somehow. I'm off a stitch somewhere. If I really wanted to figure it out, I'm sure I could. But I'd rather just start over with floss I like and fabric. I don't like the floss situation when I do kits. It makes me nervous, like I'm gonna run out. So, yeah, that's the only one that I think I'm just gonna restart it. So this is my next one. So, if you watch my other two videos on my other channel, you would know the story about this. But, so what this is when I first started dating my husband, he asked me on Valentine's Day, what do you want? And I was like, cross stitch. Just cross stitch, whatever. Just anything cross stitch. So he went to Hobby Lobby and he found me this kit. This is the most difficult kit ever for me. I'm sure other kits are harder for other people, but it's on black. It's a kit, so it's, once again, I'm really weird about the floss. I'm going to constantly run out, so it makes me really nervous. So I still don't have this done. And so I love it. It's getting there. Oh, when I look at it, it's so pretty. I always joke my husband, I said, why did you get me the most difficult kit, like, ever? On black, and it's a kit, and he was like, I don't know, I just knew you liked horses, which is true, I love horses. So I always give him a hard time. He always is like, are you done with that yet? And I'm like, no, I'm not. And I said, ask me that in 50 years, and maybe I will be done. So if I get 31 stitches in that project, that would be great. Absolutely great. So, okay, let me get my little pile here. Alrighty. So, what this one is. Hey, puppies, come here. Valentine, Charlie. They've been playing. There we go. See, we're all happy. Alrighty, so this one, ouch. This project, I think I was late to the game. I think everybody else has already started this, done it, and finished it. And when I first started cross-stitching, I was like, oh, I want to do that. But I didn't know what I liked. So at the time, I got, this is on 16 count, Dari? I don't know. It's from Picture This Plus. It's the Santa's Village, which it's the very first one. So here it is. I did it with 3 strands because I wanted it very thick, which I didn't really like. But now I'm looking at it, I might just suck it up and just finish it. So it looks really good. The coverage is amazing. Come here, puppies. So this is the name of it. Y'all might be able to read it better than I can. So that's it. So I literally have not picked this up for years. This is another one that I was like, oh, I want all of them. And I've only done one. So I got all of them. Okay, I'll be right back. I think I need to let my puppies out. So I'll be right back, guys. Hi guys, so I'm back. I have Charlie inside and Valentine outside. She's living her best life out there, running around our backyard. So hopefully y'all don't hear them fighting. Okay, so my next one is, this is my very first sal. It's from Frosted Pumpkin. That just completely slipped my mind. And it's the Happily Ever After sale. And I don't have a cover picture. So I started this. I realized I'm not really a sal person. But I started this, and then I lost the emails. So I think I need to rebuy it and just finish it. I'm almost done. Or this is where I am. So I still have, I think there's 3 more blocks here and then 3 more blocks. So I only have 6 more blocks left. But I think I need to buy the pattern again, because I have no idea where it is, and I don't know how to even get it on the email. I don't know if my mom bought it, so I don't know if it's her email. I don't know. I just need to rebuy it and just finish it up. So I've had that since it started, which I don't know when it started. 2017 is how long I've had that. So, yeah, I need to get that done. My next one, so this one, I think the rest of these you're going to be seeing are ones I showed last week, but I'll go ahead and show them again. So one of the challenges in Magical Stitches was flags. And I had no flags. So I dug through my little stash that I have, and I found this one. And once again, it's llamas. Look how cute! Sorry, I didn't mean to shake you guys. Oh, it's so cute. Look at the little llama. Okay, so I literally only stitched on the flags, and I mean, it was like a cheap little kit, so the floss is not great at all. The fabric is not great at all. But that's okay. Here's the floss. This is all I have done. But I have in my stash, if I do 31 stitches, I'll get maybe a flag done. But yeah, I love that. It's so cute. Such a cute little llama. I don't know why I'm obsessed with llamas. They're so cute. So, now you guys are seeing things I showed last year. Or, why do I keep saying last year? Last video. So, Harlequin Pumpkin Witch. This is in the Just Cross Stitch October 18 magazine. Not very much, but 31 stitches will get me somewhere on her. This is going to be a long video. If you're still with me, oh no. Okay, I think we're good. I'm so new to this that if anything pops up, I'm like, wait, I don't know what's happening. So like I said, this is going to be a long one. But I love long Flosstube videos. Like, it makes me giggle when everybody's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, like, take 2 hours. I would love to watch a 2-hour video. Like, especially if it's a whip parade, the longer the better. Like, everybody that's like, I'm sorry, it's long. I'm like, no, I love it. I love long videos. So, don't apologize. Just, put it out there and let us love it. Because I know I love the long videos. I watch what I can. I pause. I come back. I finish it. I write what I love, what I have to start. So this is one, July. The Cross Stitcher, July issue 2017. 17 was the first year that I got into cross stitch. And that's the first year that I found magazines and I fell in love and I literally bought all of them. So, yeah, I bought way too many, but that's okay. I don't really care. I like them. So that's my progress. I had a Magical Stitches prompt that said, stitch on something blue. So I stitched on this. Because this is very blue. Or was it the sky? Or water? I don't know. I want to say it was blue. I'm like 99% sure it was blue. So, this is my last one. Last my Witch Cross Stitcher, November 18. I literally want to stitch everything in this. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I mean, I love Christmas stuff. I just love it. Oh man, there's so much. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find it. Where are you? People think. So, oh, okay, found it. Alright, so festive frostings, and this is it. And here's the pattern. Oh, oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. I love Christmas stuff. I love the color red. I don't know, it just makes me so happy. And these last like 3 years that I've been working at Target, when you work at a store, kind of kills the holiday for you. At least for me, it did. I get really excited, and they put out their stuff in like October. Like as soon as Halloween was over, Christmas was in. I'm like, where's Thanksgiving? Where's like the turkey stuff? No, it literally went straight to Christmas. And so by the time Christmas is around, then you're dealing with the guests that are wanting all the Christmas stuff, and they're buying it all like in November, and which is nothing wrong with that. I bought it. I mean, I went shopping in November. But then by the time Christmas is, you're so tired because everybody's wanting their food for their holidays, and some people are really rude. I got yelled at because we did not have green beans. We sold out, and this was literally like the day before Christmas, and I was like, I can't help you. I have no green beans for you. And she was really angry. So, yeah. So, guys, if you want your green beans, get them early because they might be sold out. But, so that's the only, working at Target kind of killed the holiday a little bit for me. I still love it. I still love cross-stitching. This is the first year that I won't be working, so I'm really excited. I am so pumped for Christmas. So, that's my little tangent on Christmas stuff, so sorry about that. So this is my little first cupcake. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch one cupcake, back stitch it, and then do another one. And it will fit. This is 18 count. It will fit on this whole piece. And so, there we go. So that is all of my whips. So everything there I'm hoping to put 31 stitches in, at least. If I'm really feeling it, then I'll try for 310. I don't like making myself these goals that I don't think I'll be able to reach. Because then I'm just like, well, I can't reach it, so why am I even trying? And then I'll just drop it. So, I'm 31. That's not very many at all. So, that's my goal for Mania, is everything will get 31 stitches or more. Okay, so what I was going to show you guys next is kits or patterns that I want to work on at some point. So, excuse my reach, guys. Sorry. And now, these are just kind of kits that I have. There's like over 1,000 that I have via the magazines, all my magazines. Sorry. Oh, there we go. And so these are all the ones that I have on like my little cart here that I leave by my stitching spot. That if I just feel the urge to start. I'm so impressed with all these people that are doing no new starts every year. I couldn't do that. I don't like feeling restrained. And so all these people that are doing that, I mean, I applaud you. I couldn't do it. Because I just like starting things when I can. So, okay, so this is my first one. If it's in a plastic, I'm gonna leave it in the plastic because I don't want to have to open it and like try to put it back in perfectly. So the first one, I didn't show you guys. What am I? Sorry, guys. Huh. Well, I'm doing the third one of this, and I have no idea where it is. That's weird. I don't know where it is. I have no idea. That's weird. It might be over there. Maybe I left it over there. Okay, I'm sorry. So, Jim Shore, little reindeer. That's one. And I have the Santa Claus one. Once again, I have no idea where it is. It must be over there still by my little stitching spot. That I have somehow miscounted or something. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know. I don't want to pull it all out because it's quite a bit. And I'll show it next week. But I don't know what I'm going to do. So, but this is the third one. Ooh, here we go. It's the Christmas tree one. So, and it's so nice because it like comes with all the stuff. There's the Santa Claus one. That's what I'm working on right now. I don't know if I'm off on the border or if like it's a lot of confetti. So I don't know if my eyes are really struggling trying to see which floss goes with which symbol. So I gotta figure that one out. My next one is this Mill Hill Sleigh Ride kit. It's the Toyland sled. So I made two of these. One is I think I have it on my other video, my other channel. One of them is a cat. It's a black cat one. And then the other one was a white dog one. My two best friends, one of them has a cat and one of them had a white dog that literally looked exactly like it. And I love horses. And so I bought the three of them. So I bought those two and I made them for Christmas for them. And then I bought this one for me, which of course I have not done yet. But this is the Lizzie Kate ABC kit. I bought this when she said that somehow got out that she was retiring or something and everybody's buying their kits like crazy. So I went ahead and bought this one to have. I have another one of the kits out. I guess not. So this is the Arctic Circle Santa. This is the Lapland Santa. I think a lot of these I had a gift card, and I went ahead and bought a whole bunch. So this is for that the Nativity trilogy that I was gonna buy for that I was gonna make for my mother-in-law, and I still might make it. If I finish that one and maybe finish these two this year, I'll give it to her because I think she would like that. So there's Joseph, and then here is Mary. And they don't seem very hard. Like, I feel like I could probably get it done pretty fast. This is another one that I bought that I really want to do. Oh, isn't that pretty? I love birds. I'm going to try and find the name of this. I don't know. Owl? White owl? That's what I'm going to call it. White owl. This is another one. I remember I bought a lot of these during the Hobby Lobby, like, crazy, like, reduced sale. So that's where a lot of these came from. Design Works. The tiger. I have no idea. And this is the thing I'm talking about, the floss. Look, it's just like laid in there. Like, it's not attached. That makes me so nervous. When I pull it out, I have to like be so careful so it doesn't fall out of the numbers. But here it is. Tiger. Orange tiger. Okay, this is the Artis one. Boots. Sorry for the glare, guys. There we go, kind of. That's another one. And then this is, it's through Joy from Expressions. It's a free design. I think if you sign up for their email or something, you get this design. That I want to do. His name is Jesus. This is another one that I think my mother-in-law would really like. When I first was going to start this, I was going to do it all in purple. And make it different types of purple for her. So at some point I'll start that. I started and stopped, and so I need to just do it again. Another thing I was going to show you, I have some things I want to make into needle binders. If you guys have any suggestions on like what glue to use or what magnets to use for needle binders, that would be so greatly appreciated if you could tell me. So my first one, my husband got this for me as a pin, which I would never wear, but it's Baby Yoda. And I actually had 2 pins right here, but I actually had my dad cut them off and grind them down for me. So I just need the magnet. So I thought that'd be cute. This is, I'm also into Animal Crossing. My mind just went blank. And so he got me this as a keychain. So I need to cut this part off right here. I'll just take this, and then it's already flat. So just put a little needle, put a magnet. I think that'd be so cute. And this is another one, Les Mis. It's one of my mom's favorite plays and movies. And they actually came to Tulsa a few years back. And so I got these pins that I was hoping to make into needle binders. But if anyone knows how do you get that off? You know, like, I don't know. Do you guys know how to get that off? Can I just use, like, some kind of tool and try and get that off? I have no idea. But I need to make it flat for the magnet. So if you guys have any ideas, please let me know, because I don't know. But, so, one more day. So, those are the 3 little things I want to turn into needle binders. I want to pause you and go grab the box where all my finishes are, and I'm going to show you guys that. And then I think that's everything. So, one moment, let me go grab that. Hi guys, so I'm back. So I found my pattern that I was looking all over for. Santa. It had fallen on the floor, like, very, very close. Okay, so here I am. See, I have a lot done. It's like I don't know why. It's like the pattern and like this part, like I'm like, whenever I was doing it, I wasn't marking off. Or maybe I was marking off, but I don't know why. I'm just struggling with this. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just need to sit down and really study the pattern and study the pattern and look at what I've done to get the correct, figure out exactly where I am. I'm probably making it a lot harder. I probably just need to take a break and then re-look at it. So I was going to show you these, hold on, my finished lips. I don't have too many, but I'll show you guys what I do have. So, my first one, it's a towel. I definitely did not center this correctly. I don't know if you guys can tell. So, it's a little further away from this side than this side, but I don't think you can tell too much. There's like 3 other ones. It's from just cross stitch. And then there's a free one online that I got. So I want to do the 3 other ones that I have, because I already have this one done. So this is my March little, this is cross stitcher, that little monthly thing. This is February. My January one, I actually already have it put together. And I think I want to change how I did it after watching Flosstube and getting ideas. So I think I want to change it, but I'll show you guys that next week. So this is one of them. This is off one of the magazines. I don't remember which one. Little bird. Once again, I'm like obsessed with birds. So I had to do that one. I actually made one. If you go to my previous one on my other channel, you'll see the one that I actually made for my best friend for Valentine's Day. Hers had a little cat. And I made one for me with a bird, and then I also made one for me with a puppy. Oh, there's some fuzz. So I have no idea how I want to finish these. At some point, I do. So this, funny story. Happy birthday. I actually made that for my boyfriend, husband now. I was going to make it for his birthday, you know, make it all cute and a little card for him. I hated that pattern. It took everything in my power to actually finish it. Because I was like already halfway. I wasn't close to his birthday. His birthday had already passed like a long time, so I hated working on it. It was so boring. And these are his favorite colors. It's green and gold. He's a Baylor fan. I hated that pattern. I hated it. But now I refuse to give it away because I hated it so much that I don't want it out of my sight. Because nobody will appreciate it, because I know how much work it took, and so I'm like, I don't want to give it away. I've done some other things. I made my mom some little stockings, and I actually gave those to her for her to finish up. Like, I did the cross stitch. She said she was going to do the sewing and make them into little stockings for her tree. So when those are done, I'll bring those over to show you before she puts them up. I think that's all. That's all I have for today. I kind of showed you everything. Next week I'll show you the things I actually finished actually framing up. And there's only like 3-4 items. But I'll show you guys that next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions about anything, please comment. Last time I actually turned off the comments, but I got that figured out. Subscribe, comment, share, like. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. I will see you guys next week. So yeah, bye guys. Thank you.